Assalamu alaikum. Hey everybody, Sam here. So racism in America, because apparently in 2020, it's still such a problem that it's taking lives for some reason, which is odd to me because a lot of the outrage that I'm witnessing online is for the destruction of property. I see a lot of people that are they just cannot get behind looting. They cannot stand to see these innocent businesses being bothered and destroyed and having their insured property messed up. Never mind the innocent man whose life was taken, or the large number that came before him, not just men, but women and children. I had my kids playing outside the other day and had a mild panic attack because I realized my son had brought his large black fake toy gun in the yard. And people who do not have black kids don't always fully grasp that that can be a big problem for people who have children of color. Okay, there are a lot of fears that come with being a target that you didn't help create. You were literally just born into a world that decided that they can judge you or treat you differently or look at you like they're less than them. And it's a society that we still value for some reason. Like, I love being American. I like the idea of everybody being able to be themselves and be respected. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, that is not how this country is controlled. For a person in a position of authority to not be heavily investigated in every situation that involves the death of a civilian, that's already wrong. But to have proof, pictures, videos, eyewitnesses saying that this man's life was unjustifiably taken by the police, once again, nothing's being done. It's too common for us to be shocked anymore, right? But we'll never stop being outraged, though. Do you understand? The people that are showing outrage for some reason, I'm seeing a lot of people, they just cannot stand for, and they just can't get behind looting. They just can't stand for it. The destruction of innocent property, insured, rich $1 million company property. But don't say a single word about the innocent human beings who are unjustifiably murdered every day here in this country, everywhere, for real, probably, but I don't know about everybody else. I know what I see, what's going on in my community. I'm American and I have black kids. We cannot keep accepting this type of behavior from people that are supposed to represent us, defend us, keep us safe, uphold the law. They're breaking the law. That man was not supposed to die. He wasn't supposed to be disrespected. And I'm sick of seeing his face plastered all over the internet, on the ground. He deserves better than that. If you want to share a picture, share a good one, okay? Because I don't think his family wants to keep seeing that. It's disturbing. If you are not heavily bothered by seeing what happened, there's something wrong with you fundamentally as a person. There are a lot of problems in the world. A lot of problems. But one of the easiest ones that I just cannot wrap my mind around is blatant, blind hatred for others. If you don't know anything about a person, a specific person, not a group of people, because like I said, stop bunching people into one category because they have one thing in common. Just because I'm Muslim doesn't mean I'm going to be like the next Muslim that you meet. I'm crazy. They're probably nicer than me. okay? So don't use me as representation for the next Muslim. Just like you don't do that for African Americans, you don't do that for Americans, period. You don't do that for women. The list goes on. You don't bunch people together. So when you first interact with someone, you don't assume because you don't know them or they look different than you or they sound different than you, they're a threat to you. Everybody isn't trying to get over on you. Everybody's not trying to compete with you or steal your happiness or belittle whatever it is you're trying to do because they have a different struggle that they have overcome or whatever the case might be. Like I said, I will never understand it. The hatred that lives and that grows in people from a very young age, maybe taught to them by their families, whatever the case might be. I have a white family. A lot of them are from the South. A couple of them I have had to remind not to say the N-word in front of me at a very young age. Common sense clicks at some point in your life. So even if you have everybody around you saying disgusting things about a certain type of people, for you to really genuinely believe that as a fully developed adult, it's asinine. Because as a child, I knew better. So what are you guys doing that you're still mentally impaired enough to think that this shit is okay? Because it's really not. I'm angry and I'm trying to contain it to be polite and not get in trouble for my words. But you people need to understand that the amount of outrage that we witnessed from you from seeing kneeling in the NFL, literally kneeling, a peaceful protest, a respectful peaceful protest. Because kneeling is a sign of respect. At the end of the day, you can try to play with whatever they were doing and try to make it seem like it was something else. No, they were showing respect while also protesting bullshit in this country. Okay, the outrage you had for that, and then the outrage that you had for looting, for businesses, for whatever the hell, you really genuinely don't feel that off for people, for actual lives being taken, lives being ruined. Did that man have children that now lost their father? Does he have a living mother that has to now grieve for the rest of her life, losing her child? Do better, because I will not sit here and say that what these people are doing is wrong. They're demanding justice. They're demanding change. Do something about it and fix it before it gets worse. Because right now it's car windows or police car windows and Target. Do you want people to fight fire with fire? Do you really genuinely grasp what will come with that if everybody in America that is sick of this comes together and does something about it at the same level that you're going about running this country? Just curious. Fire with fire. I don't even have a conclusion. I don't know what to say. I'm exhausted and I'm annoyed and I'm frustrated, and I have to continue to teach my children how to live their lives in a way that projects themselves as a non-threatening individual in public society. I have to make sure my kids know that when they are old enough to drive, and if they ever get pulled over, that their hands have to stay visible at all times, and keep your wallet somewhere where you can grab it, that you don't have to reach for it, just in case, so they don't have an excuse to kill you. How many of you have to do that with your kids? I'm not talking to the Black Americans, but I feel like you already know that. The struggles that come with being a person of color cannot be understood entirely or grasped at all by Caucasian people. We will never fully understand it. I will say that the change in reactions from people from when I was just a regular white girl in Detroit or whatever versus being a Muslim in America, people that even knew me before, they knew me personally before, they were so quick to switch, like bipolar disorder or something. They all of a sudden, I'm a complete stranger, I am a threat, I wish bad things upon them because they're American, forgetting that I'm also American. But do you get what I mean? I see discrimination, I witness blind hate, but even what I see and can experience and understand is not anywhere near as bad as what every person of color has to keep dealing with for literally no reason. For literally no reason. If everybody that looked like me said something when they witnessed some bullshit, okay, it would stop. Because the other white people that are doing it are gonna feel stupid, or they're gonna feel condemned, or they're gonna feel isolated. Like they should. Like they should. Don't, oh, that's my aunt, I love her anyways. Your aunt, okay? Tell her she's racist and that she's not allowed to teach your children things until she gets her shit together. How about that? Because that's how I go about it. Let me see you acting some type of way, racially, any other type of discriminatory manner. Just let me see it. You'll never meet my kids because your bullshit will never be tainting my children, ever. I will shelter them as much as I can. I will make them aware of what crap you guys cause. It's hard to keep clearing my throat. I got a lot going on apparently. It's the Rona. I don't know. But yeah, no, I just, like I said, I don't have a genuine conclusion for this. I don't even know what my thought process or point was for real. Just that I'm sick and tired of this. And then I'm more sick and tired of people, I don't want to say sugarcoating these situations, but how dare you witness this man be murdered, say not a damn thing, and then the next couple days turn around and now you're livid over Target? Go to hell. That's all I have. You guys have a lovely day. I love you so much and I appreciate you for watching. If you don't agree with me in this particular topic, I don't care, because I'm not tolerating it anymore. So I love you all. I appreciate you for watching. Please leave comments because I'd love to hear what you have to say. Talk soon.